Why are African banknotes printed in Europe? At least 40 African countries print their currency in UK, France and Germany, decades after independence, raising the question about self-sufficiency. Welcome to Veritas once again. A delegation from Gambia visiting Nigerian Central Bank asked if the Gambian Dalasi could be ordered from its West African neighbor. The Gambia's central bank governor said the country was running low on its national currency. Among the top firms that African central banks partner with are the British banknote printing giant De La Rue, Sweden's based Crane AB, and Germany's Giesecke Devrient. Is this a problem? Perhaps surprisingly that many African countries import their currencies, in which the practice could even raise questions of national pride and national security. For richer African countries like Angola and Ghana, there are a lot of issues of real autonomy and economic sufficiency. English-speaking countries print with De La Rue, while French-speaking countries use objet fiduciaire. The cost of printing for African countries could be high due to the shipping cost. Still, while it may sound odd, analysts say that African countries printing much of their currency abroad is not unusual. Many countries around the world do it. Finland and Denmark outsource their money making. Just a handful of countries like the US and India produce their own currency. When a country's currency is not in high demand and not used globally like the dollar or the Great British Pound, it makes no financial sense to print it at home due to the high cost. Money minting machines churn out millions of notes at a time. Countries with smaller populations like Gambia or Somaliland would have more money than they need in their economy if they printed their own money. If a country prints one banknote for €1 at home and sees that it can print it for €8 abroad, then why would it incur more cost to do that? It would make sense. Some countries like Liberia don't attempt to print their own money because they don't even have a printing press. It is costly to set up one and requires some level of technical skill. Only a handful of African countries like Nigeria, Morocco, and Kenya have enough resources to print their own currencies or mint their own coins, and they sometimes supplement production with imports. Some individual countries attempting to produce their own currency could fall victim to corrupt officials or hackers who might attempt to forge or manipulate them. Outsourcing is more secure. Another case involving Liberian dollars shipped from Sweden disappeared in 2018, although the government later accounted for it. Outsourcing has its disadvantages, as source countries could find themselves on the receiving end of economic sanctions. In 2011, UK withheld orders for Libya's dinar from De La Rue after the UN sanctioned the late leader Muammar Gaddafi. African countries have been formulating plans to boost intra-Africa trade because as of now there is more of Western and Eastern trade than with the continent. Printing banknotes in Africa will boost profits on the continent, and at least theoretically, African countries could choose those with printing capabilities, since there is likely some idle capacity. But that's not happening, maybe due to trust and complicated cases of Francophone Africa, the CFA, and the West African CFA. Currencies tightly pegged to francs due to colonial relations or produced in France? Thank you for watching Veritas.